Dear friends, in class 11, third chapter is trigonometric functions, and in exercise 3.1 we have third question. A wheel makes 300 revolution in 1 minute. Try to understand what does that mean. So a wheel makes 360 revolution. It rotates 360 times, 360 times one circle. It rotates 360 times in 1 minute. Now we are asked through how many radians does it turn in 1 second. So we are given how many revolutions. Now see, one revolution is equal to 2 pi radians. 2 pi radians. So one revolution is equal to 2 pi radians. So 360 revolutions means 360 into 2 pi radians. So let us try to understand this solution. Let us try to write the answer of this. We are given a wheel makes 300 revolutions in minute. So given thing is a wheel makes 360 revolutions in a minute. 360, we have one revolution is equal to, one revolution or one complete circle is equal to 2 pi radians. Therefore 360 revolutions is equal to 2 pi into 360 radians. So it means this is equal to 720 pi radians. But please note, we have got 720 radians in 1 minute. So we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So if you divide it by 60, you will get the answer. So in 1 second, radian measure is equal to 720 pi upon 60. So this is reducible, 0 cancels, 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12. So this is equal to 12 pi radians. Dear friends, we have fourth sub question. Find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of a circle of radius 100 cm by an arc of length 22 cm. Use pi is equal to 22 upon 7. Try to understand the question. Angle subtended at the center. So we are given circle of radius 100 cm. So radius is already given. Radius is 100 cm. This radius is 100 cm by an arc of length 22 cm. This we are given the arc is, this length of the arc is 22 centimeters, and we are asked what is the angle subtended at the center. This theta is asked. Now we have the formula L is equal to r theta. Length of arc L is equal to r theta. So we are given that length of the arc solution. We are given length of arc is 22 centimeter. Length of arc, that is L, is equal to 22 centimeters, and radius r is equal to 100 centimeters. We are asked to find what is theta, that is angle subtended at center. Angle at center, theta is asked. We have the identity L is equal to r theta. So for the, if we will get L is 22 centimeters, 22 is equal to r is 100 into theta is not known to us. So we have theta is equal to 22 upon 100. Now we have got this theta in radians. We have already studied that if you want to convert radians in degrees, then we have to multiply by 180 upon pi. So theta is equal to 22 upon 100 multiplied by 180 upon pi degrees. We are asked to find the degree measure of the angle subtended. This is what theta is equal to 22 upon 100. We have got it as 0.22 radians. So angle subtended at the center is 0.22 radians, but that is not the question asked. Question asked is theta in degree measure. So to convert it into, we have to multiply it by 180 upon pi. So this becomes, we are already given pi is equal to 22 upon 7. So put the pi's value, you will get 22 upon 100 multiplied by 180 upon 22 upon 7 goes to the numerator. So this is equal to 22 is reducible by 22 and 0 is reducible by 0. So we will get 7 8s are 56, 5 carries, 7 1s are 7 plus 5, 126 upon 10 degrees. So this is, again we have got in fraction form. If you divide this, you will get 12 integer 6 upon 10, or you can do the division 126 divided by 10. You know that 10 1s are 10, 26, 10 2s are 20, so remainder is 6. Again, if you write in mixed fraction form, this is equal to 12 integer 6 upon 10. 6 upon 10 degrees. Now, this fraction form of degrees, we need to convert it into minutes. So, to convert it into minutes, we have already studied 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So, to convert it, this fraction form into minutes, we multiply by 60. So, it means this is equal to 12 degrees 6 upon 10 multiplied by 60 minutes. Minutes is equal to 1 comma. Now again this is reducible. So you will get 6 6 are 36. So it means this is 12 degrees and 36 minutes. Dear friends, in class 11 we have third chapter trigonometric function, and in exercise 3.1 fifth question is, this question is a fifth question. In a circle of diameter 40 centimeter. So we are given a circle with a diameter 40 centimeters. In a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of the chord, please try to understand, the chord is given. Length of the chord, if there is any chord, then length of this chord is given. Length of the chord is 20 centimeter. This time we are not given the length of the arc, but we are given the length of the chord as 20 centimeter. Find the length of the minor arc of the chord. So we are asked to find the length of the minor chord. This L is asked. Now try to understand. Here, if diameter is 40 centimeter, so let us write the solution. Whatever is given, we are given diameter of circle is 40 centimeter. We have all the formulas related to radius. So let us convert this into radius. This becomes radius of circle is equal to, radius is half of the diameter, so it is equal to 20 centimeter. Now we have got radius as 20 centimeter. The length of the chord is 20 centimeter. Length of chord is equal to 20 centimeter. Try to understand this. We have got this 20 centimeter. If you join this, R is 20 centimeter. Then this is also radius. Please try to understand. This side is also radius and it is again 20 centimeters. So radius is 20 centimeter. This radius is 20 centimeter and chord is Length of the chord is also 20 centimeter. It means this triangle becomes an equilateral triangle. So if O is the center of the circle and AB is the chord, then triangle OAB is a equilateral triangle. So if O is the center, we will say let O be the center of circle, O be the center of circle, and AB be the chord, and AB be the chord. So we will get O as the center and AB as the chord. This looks like 0, so understand diameter is 40 centimeters. So here up to this diameter is 40 centimeter, radius is 20 centimeter. So we will get triangle OAB. Triangle OAB is an equilateral triangle. All sides are same and they are of 20 centimeters. So triangle OAB is an equilateral triangle. Understand this? All sides are 20 centimeter, 20 centimeter, 20 centimeter. Now we know that equilateral triangle is equiangular triangle. So therefore we can say that equiangular means each angle is equal and it is equal to 60 degrees. It means angle AOB is equal to 60 degrees. Reason is it is an angle of equilateral triangle. But that is only the angle at the center. So and theta is equal to 60 degrees. Now this we have one more formula. Length of the arc we are asked to find. Here we are asked to find length of arc. Length of arc, that is L is asked. So we have got theta in degrees and R in centimeters. We need to convert this theta in radians. So we can use the formula L is equal to R theta. So here in order to convert degrees into radians, we have theta is equal to 60 degrees. It means if you want to convert it into radians, we have to multiply it by pi upon 180. So this is equal to 60 multiplied by pi upon 180 radians. So this is equal to pi upon 3 radians. We have L is equal to, we have another identity. L, length of the arc, is equal to R multiplied by theta, where theta is in radians and R is the radius of the circle. So this is equal to, radius is 20 centimeters and theta is pi upon 3. So centimeters. It means length is equal to 20 upon 3 pi centimeters. So this itself is the answer. Thus length of the arc is 20 upon 3 pi centimeters.